guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's video I'm going to be showing you a full day of eating on a cut and also a bit of intermittent fasting. So if you're new here, don't forget to click that subscribe button, and if you enjoyed the video, give the video a like, and any questions or anything through the video, drop a comment below. So I thought I'd just quickly talk about why I'm doing a cut. So you might have noticed that I've only done one YouTube video in the last few weeks, so I've actually been away for 3.5 weeks with my partner. And you guys that follow me on Instagram, I'll put my Instagram handle here, but any of you guys that follow me on Instagram will know that I've been away in a camper van with my partner. We travelled basically lots of the UK. We did the Lake District, the Scottish Highlands, the Outer Hebrides, so we went up the islands of the Outer Hebrides in a camper van. Came back down through the Yorkshire Dales and back to England, and it was great. I had a really lovely time, 3 weeks off work. I was doing a bit of remote working. For any of you guys who are my clients, you know that I can basically work from anywhere. So some of you guys I was still coaching whilst travelling, but I was working a bit less, which was nice to have a good little break. As you guys know, I was cabin crew for BA before, so I do love travelling, and it was nice to be able to get away, explore new areas, new cultures, all that sort of stuff. So if you want to see like photos of that or little videos, there are lots on my Instagram. So on the holiday I did eat a bit more than normal. I also had a bit more alcohol, obviously a few meals out, all of that sort of stuff, and we only went to the gym once a week, and also we basically just did hiking and paddleboarding. That was my main kind of exercise. I did do a lot of steps. I did more steps than I normally do. So I was averaging about 90 to 100,000 a week. So yeah, a lot of steps, but obviously we were eating more. So since I've got back, I've decided to go on a mini cut. And you know from my last what I eat in a day video, that I am doing a sort of pegan diet, which is paleo crossed with vegan. So I'm just trying to eliminate gluten as much as possible, eat more organic foods and less sweeteners. Those are like my main goals, and less dairy. They're like my main 3 things. But obviously with this mini cut I'm also going to be eating less. So my goal with my mini cut is to eat less calories and obviously track my macros. And how I'm doing this is actually through intermittent fasting. I've got a lot of social events on at the moment, so the best way for me to do that is to fast up until the social event. And then when I go to wherever I'm going, a party or whatever, I can eat what I want within reason. And it's not as damaging as obviously eating through the day and then going out as well. So I'm doing that, and then also on the other days I'm intermittent fasting as well. And how long I fast for depends on what I've got planned, but it varies from 13 to 18 hours. And the longer I fast, the smaller the eating window. And when I do then eat, I am tracking my calories and macros within that eating window. I'm also back to training again. So I'm training 6 times a week, and that is, I'm doing 2 lower body sessions, weights that is, 2 calisthenics, so that's upper body sessions, and then that's 4, and then 2 cardio, which I do either a bike ride, and I do a hard bike ride, so I go on a ride that's got hills, so it's like interval training, and that's about a 50-minute ride, or I do a HIIT workout, so 2 of those a week, and then 1 rest day. That's what I'm doing at the moment, and I'm trying to get 10,000 steps every day. I've got my Fitbit to track my steps, so I'm doing about 10k or more if I can a day. They're the main things that I've changed. And I'll just grab my phone actually, because I'm using an app to fast, and any of you guys that want to do intermittent fasting as well, I highly recommend this app. I'll just grab my phone. So the app that I'm using is called Fastic. It looks like it's that one there, so the bottom one there, that's what it looks like. And then when you open it up, you can enter in how long you want to fast for and how long you want to eat. I've got it today as 16 hours fast, 8 hours eat. So it tells me how long I've got left of my fast. And then you can click end fasting when you finish, and it tells you what state your body is in. It gives you little notes. You can mark how you're feeling. So mine, I've been fasting now for 11.5 hours, and it says that the fat burning process has kicked in. So my body is starting to burn stored fat in order to turn it into energy. and then your body goes into ketosis, and there's all different stages, and then the last one is autophagy. I don't know if I'm saying it right. It's the best bit of fasting, really. Like, it sorts out the cells in your body, your brain, your gut, all of that. And actually, my boyfriend and I did do a 24-hour fast when we were away, and I plan to do that once a month. And it's not for weight loss reasons, because afterwards we went and ate burger and chips. But yeah, so I find this app really useful. It's really motivating to see, okay, I've got 4.5 hours left, then it's like 2 hours, and it keeps you going till the end of that fast. Also, if you forget when you started as well, really useful. So when I'm fasting, I have black coffee or decaf coffee or black tea, green tea, lemon and water or cucumber and water, and that's it. No chewing gum, no food. Today I'm going to be fasting till that end. So obviously, even though this is what I eat in a day, I am fasting for the first part of the day, but when I do eat, I'll show you what I eat. And my calories at the moment are, I basically eat between 1800 and 1950. That for me is a deficit. I am very tall and I have like a high muscle mass as well. So my calorie intake, my BMR, my basal metabolic rate, is actually quite high anyway. So my basal metabolic is about 1,700 calories, so I should never really go below that. So I eat obviously a bit higher than that because that's a deficit for me. And then, like I said, I have had a few social events on the weekend. It was my dad's birthday, so I ate a lot and drank a lot. So I am some days eating a bit less than that because of, obviously we eat so much on the weekend. So that's kind of where I'm at the moment. What I'm going to do is update you guys when I finish this cut and do like some before and after pictures to show you. When I got back from Scotland, I did weigh myself and I did one of the body scanners at the gym, and I have put on fat. I have actually put on some muscle as well, but I've put on some fat, so it was important for me to do this. I don't feel comfortable in my body, and that's the reasons I'm doing it. It's not a body dysmorphia or anything. I'm not making it up. I can see from the scale that I have put on weight, and I know because I've eaten more, and I just feel, I don't know if you ever get it where you like eat a bit more or a bit more than normal, and you're a bit more uncomfortable, and you just feel like you need to get rid of all that sort of stuff. And obviously also alongside me doing this, I'm still having all my Protein Works stuff. So I use their shakes, I like their bars, their protein pancake mix is so good. And they do vegan stuff, and also their syrups. Obviously I am cutting back on sweeteners, but these are the things I kind of allow myself to have because they're such good sources of protein and really yummy and easy, and when you're dieting they're just so good. And I've actually joined their PT program, so I've got you a bigger discount than before, which my discount code is chloetmodel. I will put it on the screen and the link is in the description box, and that gets you 15% off the sale price. So really, really good. Now this is obviously, I'm talking at the time this is published, which is July 2021. So if you're watching it afterwards, go over to my Instagram and I've got the latest discount codes on there, because obviously discount codes can change, sales can change. So if you want to keep up to date with discount codes, it'll be on my Instagram. So that's my intro for the why I'm cutting and everything. What I'm going to do now is work. As you guys know, I'm basically doing full-time coaching now, so personal training and nutrition coaching, and I'm training to be a life coach, so I'm going to be able to life coach you guys soon as well. So I'm going to do a bit of studying. I'm actually going to, I've got a client call, and I'm going to go for a walk, get some steps in, and I'm going to go to a coffee shop and do some work in a coffee shop. I find it really good for me when I'm fasting to not be at home because of the food. So I'm going to go to a coffee shop and do some work there. So I'm going to have a coffee and some water now, so I'll show you a clip of that. I'll probably have a decaf one, because then when I go to the coffee shop I'll have a caffeinated one. I'll probably see you when I eat after that. Hey guys, so I'm now home from working, from going to the coffee shop and doing a few errands as well, and I also had a consultation with one of my clients. So it has now been 16 hours. I will actually show you the app, and you guys can see what happens when you get to the end of your fast. So my phone's on charge, so I'll just show you. So there we go. I've fasted for 16 hours 12. So you just click end fast and it does a little thing to show you your fasting thing. Oh, there we go, I've won a little award. And then it also has a little graph there to show you what you've done each day or the different fasts you've done. I've done just over 16 hours now, so I'm going to break my fast with my first meal. I am starving, so this is my first meal in 16 hours, so I'm obviously going to make it quite big. So what I'm going to be having is my porridge, and then on the side some yogurt and fruit. With some flaxseed, some dark chocolate thrown in there. So we're looking at about 700 calories or so for this first meal. Obviously, if you're intermittent fasting, just fit your meals into your calorie needs. Mine are quite high. If you want to know more about what your calorie needs are and your macro needs, I do offer macronutrient profiling as a service of mine, so like you can buy coaching or one-off programs for me to find out. I can do your macros for you, basically personalized macros. So my link to my website is in my in the description box below. I've got a calisthenics class in an hour and a half, so I'll probably leave in about an hour, so that's why I'm also fueling myself for this workout. And at the gym I've also got to film some content for the Protein Works because I am an ambassador for them. So yeah, I need to make sure I've got a lot of food in me. So as you guys saw, I've got my porridge with dark chocolate and frozen blueberries. Then I've got my skyr yogurt with flaxseed and a nectarine and a bit of syrup. And I'm also just going to take one of my Pure Performance vitamins by the Protein Works, which has magnesium, zinc, vitamin D, basically everything you need in one capsule. And I have that with my meal as well. And then I am still sipping on my water and lemon. Hey guys, so I'm now back from calisthenics, so it's a few hours afterwards. I did have to film some content for the Protein Works as well afterwards, so it was quite a long session. It ended up being about 2 hours, I think. So I'm home just cooking my dinner, so I thought I'd show you what I've got so far. So in the oven I'm cooking a couple of turkey breasts, so I just bake them in the oven with a little bit of lemon juice and garlic on it. And then I've got a salad in my bowl, so I'll just show you that. So I've just got a small salad on the bottom with a bit of light mayonnaise. And then for afterwards I've got a kiwi, and what I'm going to do is put on top of here the turkey breast and then also some vegetables, which I'm just cooking up here. I need to turn the heat down. So I've just got some mushrooms, courgettes, broccoli, pepper, what else in there? Oh, some cauliflower. So I'll just leave that to simmer. I might leave the lid on. I'm going to put a little bit of spices on there, and then I'll just put that on top of the salad with the turkey breast. So as you can see, it's quite a lot of veg, but remember this is my only meal today with veg, so I've kind of got to get all my veg in for the day in one meal. And then also with the leftovers from this, I'm going to be making my lunch for tomorrow in here for work. So I always suggest that to my clients, is make extra at dinner and then you've got lunch ready for tomorrow. So my 2 turkey breasts, I will use the spare one tomorrow. I also will probably have a smoothie after dinner, so I'm going to make myself one of the Protein Works, and this is the strawberries and cream whey protein, and that's only about 100 calories, but it's 23 grams of protein. And I will just blend that with some frozen strawberries. I'm just going to sip on that after dinner. And I'm going to have a low calorie hot chocolate as well, which is this one, so just low calorie. I think you can get a Cadbury's one as well, but this is just the Tesco one. And then I normally have that with a couple of pieces of dark chocolate. It's like one of my favourite evening snacks. So this is 90% dark chocolate, just by Waitrose, but you can get the Lindt ones. So I'll have a couple of squares of that with a hot chocolate, and then probably have, yeah, my smoothie with some Rice Krispies, and then that'll be it for the day. But I'll obviously film that and show you my dinner and everything. So there it is, turkey breast, veg with the salad underneath, followed by my kiwi. And that is the other turkey breast. As you can see, I've got it with my salad ready for work tomorrow. So that's why I recommend doing extra veg with the extra meat, and then you can just use the leftovers for the next day. So I'm just gonna get my protein in and have my lovely protein smoothie. So this is my strawberries and cream protein powder, like I showed you earlier, with frozen strawberries and literally just a little bit of almond milk, but it looks so good. And I'm gonna have that with my Rice Krispies. I also had this in my smoothie, which is barley grass powder, which I highly recommend, really good for your gut and your skin. And this is by Detox Trading, which are really good. All of their stuff is organic, Soil Association, and I think not this packet, but all of their new packaging is biodegradable. So I've got a link for you guys, an affiliate link in my description box as well. I take their mushroom powders, so I've got a reishi mushroom powder, which I take every night, and my shiitake one. I've also got their pumpkin protein powder, and I've got some cacao powder by them. Lots of stuff, as you can see, and some stevia for sweetening when I'm cooking. This is a really good natural sweetener if you don't want to use artificial stuff. Like, this is literally green. I'm just about to have my chocolate and my hot chocolate. So guys, that was the end of my full day of eating. I did forget to film the Rice Krispies, sorry, but I had that with my protein shake, and I had 50 grams, I think, 50 or 60 grams of Rice Krispies with the protein shake. I highly recommend using a protein shake as milk. It is so good. So I had the strawberries and cream protein shake, poured it over the Rice Krispies. That is really, really good. And obviously you guys can get 15% off the Protein Works with my code. That's actually off the sale price. You can get 15% off the sale price with my code CHLOETPT. It's in the description box. You do have to use my link below to get that discount as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you've got any questions, comment below. Also, if you are new to my channel, please do subscribe. I really appreciate your support, and share the video with friends or anyone that you think might be interested as well. Also, I am doing my online coaching. I'm a personal trainer and nutrition coach. So if any of you guys are interested in my coaching services, all in the description box, email address, website, everything is there. Also, just really quickly, I will update you guys on the results of the cut as they happen. So I'm guessing it'll be in the next few weeks. I'll let you guys know. I'll show you some before and after pictures. I will see you guys soon. Bye.